Yo, chat. Chat, can you hear me? Hello, hello. Mic test, mic test. Can you guys hear me? Chat. Hello, hello, hello. Wait. I'm still trying to learn the controls, chat. Can you hear me? Yeah? Rinig naman tayo. Sabi ni Maskel Mommy. Opo daw. Yeah? Can hear, can hear. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out the controls here. Audible and also good audio or audible pero hindi maganda yung sound? Because we are just streaming from the laptop. That's it. We have one external monitor here. This is what it looks like. But other than that, chat, this is all that we've got. A mic here, but the difference now is that the mic is no longer in our face. The mic is just this far from me, so I'm not so sure how we sound. We may sound different because the settings are also different. I'm also not used to wearing wireless earphones, at least not anymore. So lots of different things for today, but we are gonna hang out really, really well. Let me play some music also for you. Hanap tayo music dito. I'm not even logged in to my epidemic sound. So, I promise many adjustments today, but by tomorrow, I feel like magiging well adjusted na tayo. So it should all be good. The problem right now as well is I can't read chat from TikTok very easily. So for me to read TikTok, I literally have to look at my TikTok. So yun yung magiging medyo mahihirapan ako today. But it is what it is, chat. I think this is still a much better setup than what our setup would be if we brought everything over here. So at the moment, what I am doing is logging into our epidemic music. How's everybody? How's the weekend? How's the weekend? How's the weekend? Yeah, chatting with witty wonders. Hi. What? AI? I'm chatting with AI right now? Di pa ako nakakapag-dinner chat. In fact, tonight ang dinner natin. We're gonna be trying this for the first time ever. Let me also update some things here. I will also be putting member there. Our usual pinned message. That too, I almost forgot. And then, of course, some music here. Okay. Boom. Oh, there. I could see the chat. Check this out. I could see big comments now. Check it. Big comments on my TikTok. Oh, that's a good thing. We have music too. Music seems to be set at the right volume. Okay, let's fix this. Still fixing. Boom. Yan. Okay, things look better. Yeah, some of these things I can't do unless we're live. But now that we're live, ngayon ko siya ginagawa lahat. Kaya, today talagang adjustment. Tomorrow, rekta na to. I like it. I see big comments on my TikTok now. Easier to look at. Yeah, okay. I think we're pretty much good, chat. Let's go. Okay. I'm looking for you again. Hinahanap ko na naman yung chat. There you go. I see chat now. Okay. Habol tayo sa comments. Si Tisay, loud na loud. Big G. Is this a big G, Tisay? Big G, yes, we can see and hear you. Audible. John is here in the stream. Chat. Much as I want to make the light color different for the first dono of the night, I think it will be pretty difficult because we only have two light sources right now. One is this light, and the other is the light of the room itself. For the first time ever, we're actually using the room light. So, wala tayong choice. I can change the light color, but I think it's not going to be the best. Let me show you why. For example, blue ang pinili nyo. That's what it's gonna look like. So I already tried playing with the colors and it's not gonna be a vibe. You know what I mean? Ito na yun. This is it, Chad. This is it. And that's why we have no choice but to use our main light color. I don't know. Maybe I could think of something to gamify this tomorrow. Maybe set up a second light. I really don't know. But right now, I like the setup. Super... Buti walang nag-glow, no? Oh no! I like the setup right now. Super minimalist and very portable. And by the looks of it, I think we're gonna be rocking with this setup moving forward. Are we even in the middle? Isa pa yun. Are we even in the middle? Let me turn on the ruler. Okay, nasa gitna naman. Yeah, nasa gitna naman. Okay, so you could see a couple of Easter eggs. Who else is here? Let's wait for more people to come in the stream. Okay. Let me change our live from La Union. There you go. Let's change our live from La Union. Let's change our title para maging mas enticing siya. Drive? Oh, no. Wala si Faye dito, Mond. Dadaan ba raw si Faye? Ah, yeah. Nasa gitna naman. What was I gonna say? I haven't actually sent it to our broadcast channel yet. So that one I have to send. Give me a sec here, chat. I have to send our broadcast channel na live na rin tayo. And walang music? Is it just me or is there no music? Meron. You see what's happening here? Wait, let me just send it to myself para mapadala ko sa broadcast channel natin na live din tayo dito. There you go. There. Live from LU. There. Now it's sent everywhere. Let's go. I'm ready to rock, chat. I'm ready to rock. Let's make this a nice stream. Okay, what's up, Nong? Who else is here? Chair is here. Bed rotting. Okay, over 10, chat. I want to see you spam the stream right now. Spam the chat. Over 10. 10 being the best. How was your weekend? We're back to work now. It's Monday. It's going to be another long weekend if you take an off on Friday. Kasi May 1, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a Thursday. So should be another weekend people are looking forward to. How was your weekend? Yo, is that for real? Tesay with the 10? Tesay, share naman dyan. Jutu with a 7, Ron with a 7, about average. MJ, baliktad ni Tisay. Negative 10 trillion, zillion for MJ. Let's talk about that book in just a bit. The LU background, mga pwede nating balikan. Because, chat, sobrang pasalamat na lang ako kay Sadie Trunks. Because dahil sa kanya meron tayong second monitor. If not, sobrang mahihirapan tayo gumalaw with just what we have right now. We have a laptop right here and naki-jumper lang tayo sa monitor niya. And because Bok already brought it up, let me show you what Bok here is trying to say. So, Bok here said na na-miss niya raw ang LU background natin. So, to give you an idea on what that looks like, this is the LU background all the way back in 20... How do we even zoom this in? 200x yan. And then I feel like we can crop it this way. Let's go! Ba't walang nagbasa? Oh, it's super chat. Okay. Let's go, Gio, with the super chat. Okay, so all the way back in 1932, this is what our stream in La Union looked like. Let's go. WG in the chat. WG in the chat. Gosh. Okay. La Union was a 9. All right, let's all go to your numbers one at a time, chat. Okay. So last year, around this time, and I'm not sure if this is going to be a yearly recurring thing, but according to Ate Siben, this might be the last. So for those of you who do not know, chat, we are currently in Ate Siben's house here in La Union. Every year for the last 3, 4, or even 5 years, I think, Ate Siben, yung older sister ko, Siben, yung kanyang username. That's her online name. Her real name is Carmela. Carmela Carlos. Get it? So, si Ate Siben is in Indonesia, and she normally spends a month in Indonesia every year. And during that month, we babysit or house sit her house here in La Union for that entire month, which is what we did last year when Trunks, Nicole, yung wife ni Trunks, Ali Orts, and I all decided that we would be house sitting. This time around, even if 1 month wala si Ate Siben, Ali Orts and I decided na 1 week lang kami house sit. So this is what it looks like last year. May ban na sa e-bike. As you could see, it's still a full setup. Oh man. What is this? Floating player? No, what is that button? What is this? What's going on? Oh, full screen ko na lang. Full screen. Hopefully. There you go. So this is what the... What's happening? Oh, basta ito yung itsura niya. Yan yung itsura ng stream room dito last year. And as you could see, right now, it looks a little different. Some changes. I did not bring 2 of the lights that we normally have at the back. I only brought 1. I also didn't bring the boom arm for our mic. Instead, what I did was just bring a simple tripod. I think I could lift it. If you look here, see chat? This is our mic. This is it. No boom arm. I didn't bring that anymore. It's so clunky. This time around, I just decided to bring the tripod that this mic came with. And in that way, minimalist ang setup natin. And then, unlike before also, na dalawang monitor, yung CPU. This time around, just a laptop. I know for a fact si Ate Siben may spare monitor dito na hindi naman niya dinala ng Indonesia. Kaya ito na ang setup natin. And when Bok said na na-miss niya yung background, this is exactly what Bok was referring to. And if you look last year, namomodify pa natin yung mga ilaw. Unlike this time around, we will no longer be able to do that because of our tinier, more minimalist, but I would say much more convenient setup. That said, update ko lang yung super chat. And then balikan natin yung 10 ni Tisay at yung negative 10 zillion ni MJ. Give me a sec. The super chat is this button. And $84, chat. We're at 84 right now. Ito pala ang feeling ng nagla-livestream ng ganito. I like it though. Okay, sige, wait namin daw si Faye. Got it. Okay, how about Tisay? Why is it a 10 for Tisay? Another big event done. Last 3 weeks in school, then 8 weeks of rest. Oh, because it's summer. Is that why you're gonna get 8 weeks of rest? Kasi summer na? Okay, how about MJ? Why'd you get your negative 10? Lost 1, 7.5. Share is also good. Alright, share your 9. Why'd you get the 9? I'm not in a resort. I'm in Ate Siben's house. So, yung ate ko, meron siyang What happened here? Oh, there you go. Si Ate Steven, meron siyang house dito sa La Union, and every time nag-abroad siya in the summer, we take over. So not in a resort. We're actually in her place right now. That's why if you look to your left, there are personal photos there. And then if you look to my back, well, chat, if you look to my back, dito lang natin mapag-uusapan to. This is an Easter egg that will be exclusive for the La Union streams. Because if you look at the back, we have something displayed over here. I'm not quite sure if Tisay knows what these displays are. She might not recognize it, but I will be pulling it out for you, chat. Because over here, chat, we have our certificate of appreciation from Tisay's school. So again, Easter egg to for the entire La Union. Tent! We have it's to me, because I spoke in front of a lot of high school kids last Friday. They gave me a certificate, some money for as an honorarium, and then a hat for merch. So yeah, we have Easter eggs that I'm gonna be placing back there. Now, of all the things, like I mentioned earlier, nag-talk ako sa school ni Tisay because career day nung mga bata. And of course, when you have a career day, what normally happens is people of different professions come to the school, and then the students attend to whichever career or whichever person they're most interested in. So among the people with careers who went to school that day, or the professionals, me being a creator, meron doon orthopedic surgeon, may sports journalist, my entrepreneur, and then two more that I was never able to get the jobs of. But basically, I went there as a creator. 90 kids. Let's go! Let's go! Okay. Now, of all my favorite parts, chat, I'm gonna tell you my favorite part right now. I had to repeat my talk 3 times because I welcomed 3 batches of kids. Chat, of all my favorite parts there, ito yung pinaka-favorite part nung nung spiel ko. Wait. I have to open up. I think it's Fiber, right? No. Discord. Kasi dun ko pinadala yung Canva ko. And then I sent it to Tisay. Wait, looking for Tisay here. I'm gonna open up my Canva link. No. That's my drive. Here, my Canva link. Okay, so this was my presentation. Some of you may already know this because we quickly ran through it. But chat, sa lahat ng favorite slides ko na pinag-usapan ko nung araw na yon, ito yung paborito ko. Where is that? There you go. Okay, so I'm like, okay, so this is me. I'm a live streamer, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, the sarcasm of being only 385 million away from Mr. Beast, etc., etc. And then I'm like, so yeah, I am a creator. I'm on 3 platforms: TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And then I tell the class, more specifically, I'm a live streamer. Okay? And then everyone's like, oh, okay, we see you, live streamer. And then, of course, if you look at the photo, if you look here, right? If you look here, potato corner, diba? Who doesn't like potato corner? So I asked the rhetorical question. Okay, raise your hand if you like potato corner. All the kids are gonna say, how about you, chat? Press 1 if you like potato corner. Press 1 if you like potato corner. Press 1. Meron tayong emote na 1. This is so hard, man. Okay, so I tell the kids, who here likes potato corner? Daming bata, nag-wild sila. 1. I mean, the kids didn't say 1, but the kids all raised their hands, right? So, in the middle of their hype, habang lahat sila, we love potato corner. I look to the right, yung entrance ng classroom, And then I wait for everybody to look as well. Sinabi ko, all right, bring it in. And so the kids, they're like, "Ah, no way, no way. And then, of course, walang papasok sa door. There is no potato corner. And then I say, just playing. And then everybody, alam mo, maririnig ko pa yung mga bata. Oh, man. But that got a good laugh out of everybody as well. And you know, after that, naging mas smooth because when the banter goes both ways, where they get to make fun of me as much as I get to make what's up, Alex? As much as I get to make fun of them, nagiging mas dynamic yung back and forth. Yeah, diabolical would be another way to put it. Kawawa yung mga bata. Pero sila rin naman matroll sila eh. Matroll kaya sila magtanong. In fact, may isang bata nga, may hinirit yata, grinder. So, ang ginawa ni Tisay, nilapitan ni Teach. Actually, you cannot call Tisay because I think Tisay is Tisay's in-game name. You know what I mean? Username, online presence. So, si Tisay, si Teacher Sarah, lapit si Teacher Sarah sa bata na nagsabi ng grinder. Sabi niyo, how are you? Yeah, Teacher Sarah yung bata. Sabi ng bata, I'm good. Yeah, madaldal sila. But by the third batch chat, I kid you not, pagod na sila. I think by the third batch of kids, medyo ano na sila. Alam niyo yung medyo cooked na yung utak nila because they've been listening to people talking for the last 1 hour already. So yeah, I think by then, it was a little bit more difficult and challenging to have a back and forth because, again, pagod ka na. Like, that would go for anybody, right? The students, 12 to 18 years old. And then a few, like maybe 1 or 2 19-year-olds or 20-year-olds. Pero most of them, age range nila 12 to 18. It's fun. How many of this do you have in a year, Tisay? How many career days do you have in a year? That was all fun though. Okay, and then MJ, explain your negative 10 trillion, please. Bakit ka negative 10 trillion? Okay, Nong also with another 10. Second week ng undisturbed. Let's go. Wait. Ba't hindi nag-update yung super chat goal? Hold on. Sorry about that. And why do we have rock music, chat? Give me a sec. There, this should be better. Yun. Aw, man, MJ. How are you feeling? How are you feeling now, though? Any better or still a pretty bad feeling? On Wednesday is a primary little ones, mas cute. Yeah, I could just imagine. No, don't worry, Cher. I mean, I'm not sure if you'll be surprised by this, but even as somebody who constantly streams and talks in front of a camera for a living, I definitely still struggle with public speaking. It's so much easier though when it's kids, because I feel like when you're talking to kids, they could be very, very, very easy to talk to, or very, very, very mean. Alam mong walang in between, and I'll take that over an audience or a crowd who don't know where they are. Like, parang ang hirap timplahin ng crowd na hindi mo alam kung ano yung reactions nila compared to kids who are much easier to deal with. If it's too dark, maybe maybe vaguely. Yeah, way less pressure. Oh, thank you, Tisai. I appreciate it. Yeah. So yeah, we sent some photos in the group chat. If in case you haven't seen it yet, chat, let me show you right now. Syempre may maayos kami na picture ni Tisay. Like the truth is, Tisay and I had a pretty good photo. Except that I chose to post the one we could laugh about. Yung nakapikit pa kaming dalawa talaga. How do you hide the taskbar? Anybody know? How to hide Mac taskbar. To hide the menu, you can access system settings and navigate to the desktop and dock section. Within this section, find the automatically hide. Okay. Let me just hide this para maganda naman na full screen tayo. Desktop and dock. Okay. Automatically hide. That's what I do. Naka-hide naman siya. Naka-hide naman siya. Now, what's this thing called? The thing up there. The thing up there, menu bar. How to hide menu map, menu bar. Navigate to control center. You can change the automatic system settings. Navigate to control center. Scroll down to the menu bar settings and choose in full screen only or always. Okay, let me do that now. Open system settings, go to control center. Go to control center, show menu bar. There. Always. Yun! Alright, let's go. Always. Always hide. But how do I access it now? On desktop only? In full screen only? On desktop only. Okay, on desktop only, I suppose. That works. Okay, better because we have fuller screen now. Okay. Hi, Almari. What's up, Kazi? Yeah, na-hide ko naman. There you go. Nakahanap ng paraan. Kasi pangit to kapag inedit na, di ba? Okay, mas kaya ko kumausap sa public in front of people kaysa sa one-on-one interviews. What? No way! I feel like I'm the complete opposite, Barnes. Kapag public, GG ako. I cannot kapag public. Okay, I wasn't able to read it though, MJ, but just like what Cher said, full support in whatever you're facing right now. And MJ, let us know what we can do to help make you feel better. Okay, reading more comments here. Somebody else dropped a 10. Was it Nong? Yung mga average, okay yun. Pero ang basahin natin ngayon yung mga extremes. So Ron with a 10, Desai with a 7, Share with a 9. All right, Share, why'd you get the 9? Why is it 9 for your weekend? So far, no drop frames. Good. Okay. Oh, also, it's a little different here, chat, right now, compared to last year, being in, how do I say this without sounding obnoxious? I have to say that right now I think I have to be more careful about how I behave in public settings. That's the difference between now and last year. So quick story. The other night, Ali Orts, myself, and a couple of Benny fam went out, and may napansin si Ali Orts na mga it looked a little, I didn't care about it because it didn't look the way it did, but there were people taking videos with a flashlight on, and it was only when we left the venue when the people taking videos with a flashlight on called me out and said, not called me out as in called me out on my behavior, pero called on me na lang, called on me, na confirm that I think they were taking a video of me. And it kind of sucks because now you gotta act a certain way and make sure that you're acting properly, because that could be clipped and then posted and then be misconstrued, which is a really, really odd feeling when you think about it, because it's something that I'm not used to, especially being a live streamer na safe ako, feeling ko safe ako dito, and an introvert as well. So yeah, that's different. That's one thing compared to last year that's different about this La Union trip. Judy, come over here. Oh, nice. Okay. If your BF is home, that would make for a good 9. How often umuwi si BF share? Yeah, Gio. I feel like you would be a great talker. Wait. Hold on, chat. Are we lagging? Or is everything good? Everything good naman. Look at that. Because we're on laptop, lumalabas sila yung mga thumbs up. Are we choppy? Hindi ko nabasa share eh. Kung ano yung nasabi ni MJ. No lag. Okay. Yeah, because may lumalabas dito na memo. Encoding overload. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Ace. Kung may frame drops. Kasi napansin ko encoding overload eh. So I have to fix that because I couldn't import all the settings of my computer into the laptop. So what I did was manually do all the settings again. Sige, MJ. May trigger, alam ko na, trigger warning meron. Kung may trigger warning, pwede naman. Para lahat ng Benny fam maging aware muna before you say it. If there's a trigger warning. Grumpy Joe. Chad, you know Grumpy Joe? Okay, chat, there is a trigger warning in what MJ is about to say. It's weird looking all the way down. How long was he away, Cher? Yo! Okay, I got it. Chat. Okay. I deleted it, but I saw it. Damn, MJ. Gio, pasok. I think doctor, tama si Cher. Go to the doctor. Go to the doctor, or do you have a best friend you can confide in? Damn, that's tough to hear. I'm so sorry, MJ. Damn. Man, I hate people. I hate people sometimes. Yeah, Grumpy Joe from Baguio. Yes, mismo, Alex. Grumpy Joe from Baguio. Well, that's what we're going to be having tonight. That's the title of our live stream. That will be our mukbang as well. No. Honestly, I think you should make a big deal out of it. Hold on. I lost chat. There you go. Honestly, I think you should make a big deal out of it, MJ. I think it's, I mean, of course, I don't want to speak for you, but can't let these things pass, man. F people who are like that. Yeah. Okay, now I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused right now. Like a second line? Okay, let's. You know what? I think this is a private matter, and it's it's a very big deal. MJ, you could reach out to me in the DMs if you want to, because yeah, this is very personal, and I think this is something that is very serious. No, I don't. What do you mean, SC? My setup is exactly my setup is very different. You know who would know? Si Paulo. Paulo ni Mok. Kasi Paulo was here. The first time Paulo was ever here was during our La Union live streams. Yes, sige MJ. DM na lang. If sa palagay mo talagang you're having a hard time talking to your family or your friends about it, I think if you want to, you can always reach out. Diba? Stream room looks familiar. This would be more familiar to you. Bam! Oh, diba? Yo, what's up, SC? SC, my bad the last time. I really thought you were from abroad. Only to realize you're from Quezon City. Remember this, Paolo? Remember this? Wait, what's that? No. Only this. Remember this? Yeah, we will be as much as possible. MJ will be here for you. Just send me a DM if and I'll really do my best. Yeah, super throwback. But now it's different because the background looks like this. Oh wait, balik lang natin yung Easter eggs natin. Mga proud moment. Does it look good? Last year, May 2024, bro, your unk status. What do you mean? Okay. I think yo, MJ, Larry. I think this is I think this might be a good option. I mean, I don't wanna condone anything, but in short, MJ, thank you for sharing that. I don't think it's very easy to share something like that, and when you did, I hope that um you saw how much of us here are here to back you up. Was that mga loot ko from my talk last week in Tisay School. What is this? Cheeks mo dyan, CJ? Why do you like the setup now, though? Why is the setup better now? Why do you think so? Why do you think so, Cher? I kind of like my setup last year more. I think what's nicer now is that I have a nicer lens this year. Yeah, my DMs are open. Yeah. Okay, so yes, to answer Alex's question earlier, chat, tonight we are gonna be eating Grumpy Joe. So I'm gonna show you something right now. So if you did not know, Grumpy Joe La Union. Grumpy Joe La Union is this one. Boom! Okay, so right now, you probably already know, I am in La Union. And nadadaanan ko to parate. I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time I checked it out. But nadadaanan ko to parate. This place called Grumpy Joe. Now, I have heard some good reviews about it. People have told me that it's actually really good. However, I set my expectations to be really, really low. In fact, inisip ko na yung luto dito would be more close to a homemade setup or yung homemade flavors that we are all familiar with when we all try to recreate restaurant food in our homes. So take that as you will, pero yun yung expectations ko. When I did more research about Grumpy Joe, apparently Grumpy Joe is already very, very popular. There is a Grumpy Joe in Baguio. There is a Grumpy Joe in La Union. There is a Grumpy Joe in Pampanga, apparently. So if you look over here, and you go to, man, sobrang di talaga tayo sanay dito. And you go all the way to Grumpy Joe. Grumpoy Joe. And you go all the way to their locations, dito nyo makikita na ang dami na nilang places. Where did I see that? Where did I see that? Well, there's Grumpy Joe Pampanga, Baguio. Grumpy Joe, Baguio, Pampanga, and yeah, again in La Union. And there are more, apparently. Ayun, no? Grumpy Joe, marami sa Baguio. sa Marikina, wag kayo pupunta dun, ha. Hungry Joe yun, hindi yun Grumpy Joe. Yeah, a lot of it in Baguio. A couple in Pampanga, 3 in Pampanga, meron sa Pangasinan. Yeah. Yeah, so, you know, the way I saw this, I thought this definitely looks like something that is the pride of the North. And not only that, when I told Nicole about it, Nicole, by the way, Nicole is Trunks' wife, sabi ni Nicole, lahat daw ng Grumpy Joe, hindi naman sa lahat, pero sinabi niya na sa pagkakaalam niya about Grumpy Joe, though she's never tried it, lagi raw mahaba yung pila. And true enough, when I went by Grumpy Joe earlier to look at their menu and order for takeout, chat, may pila. May pila yung dine-in at like 7 p.m. So that was very interesting. So when I finally went to the counter, and by the way, they're not they're not cheap. I wouldn't consider their pricing to be cheap. Let's talk more about it later when we open up the menu. But they're even more expensive when you order through Grab. Kaya napag-isipan namin na mag-order na lang mismo sa in-store. But before we go on, who here has tried Grumpy Joe? What's up, Harold? I am not at home. I'm currently streaming from Singapore. Kaya iba yung background natin. Yeah, mukhang ito talaga yung market nila. Wait. Keep forgetting. Ayan, mukhang ito talaga yung market nila. Let's see if there are other Grumpy Joes here. Mukhang north talaga sila and they want to keep their territory there. This is essentially it. And if you go through the Google frequently asked questions, one of them that you're gonna be encountering is this one. Sino ang CEO? Wait. Who is the owner? No, not Cafe Grumpy. Who is owner? Apparently, former PBA player. Ayun. Benedict Fernandez III. This guy. This guy, chat, used to be a PBA player, and now he runs and owns Grumpy Joe. Yeah. What? Cher isn't a fan? Okay. Yeah, fine, Harold. You caught me. Yeah, we're just from LU. Ano sabi ni Gio? But may badumts siya. No worries, SWG. Napaka-crunchy daw nung onion rings nila. Okay, so good reviews, right? And again, hindi naman kakalat sa more almost 10 locations, if not already more than ang Grumpy Joe, if they don't have a market that supports them, if they don't actually have good products. So let's see where this is coming from. Far Eastern University, tama raw, standout and former PBA player. Let's see. Ano yung reason? Pinapunta ako ni Tito Ed at may chance daw ako makapirma. Pero di nakapirma kasi may 7 players na daw na nakuha sa draft. Let's just go straight to the story, yo. Noong Feb 19, chat, Grumpy Joe open on Feb 19. Feb 19 is my birthday, by the way. Nag-open ng Grumpy Joe. Nothing special. Ang liit ng place, pero dun mo makikita na food ang pinupuntahan, dinadayo at binabalik-balikan ng mga tao. Through word of mouth, Fernandez's fusion of American and Italian food suddenly grew in popularity among locals and tourists alike. In no time, people were lining up just to get a taste of Grumpy Joe's pizza, pasta, chicken wings, and coffee selections. So that's what we actually have now. Initially, what I wanted to order was their combo. So if you look at their menu, maybe you can take a look at the menu here. Grumpy Joe menu. If you look at the Grumpy Joe menu, chat, this is what it looks like. Let's see if it's updated. I would know. 2021. Nah, these aren't the prices. No way. These aren't the prices. Maybe it's this one. Grumpy Joe, show me the menu. Nah, hindi na rin ito. So it's not an updated menu. There you go. It's not an updated menu, but it's as close as we could get to it. Oh, na-try na rin pala ni Alex. How did you like it? Even the desserts are good? Okay, so if you look at the menu here, chat, I wanted to get their combo here. I wanted to get their combo, which is down here. Actually, may C na sila na combo eh. So this is kind of, sorry, hindi nyo pala kita. This is kind of outdated already. But if you look at the menu down here, yung combo nila, yun yung una ko sanang gustong, yun sana yung gusto kong kunin for today. Okay, good luck, Harold. I wanted to get the combo, which included spaghetti, fries, pizza and chicken bites. Because you know me, boneless, I have a palate of a 12-year-old. I don't like, I love my boneless chicken. Pero walang combo C, hindi na available. So I ended up reverting to their pizza. Their pizza, by the way, kinuha ko yung bestsellers nila. I got the Grumpy Joe and truffle cheese, which is not here. Wait, maybe they have it in their images. Wala rin eh. Truffle cheese. Is this it? Maybe this is it. Hindi rin eh. I got that flavor that had truffle in their cheese. Basta basically, ang kinuha ko yung best-selling flavors ng pizza nila. So I have them right here. They're with me, but before anything else, I want to show you what it looks like as a photo because right now, hinati-hati ko na para makuha ko yung box at mailagay ko dito sa stream room while everybody else in this house gets to enjoy the pizza. So this is what it looks like as a whole pizza. Hindi ko pa siya nagagalaw. Ito ang itsura ng ating Grumpy Joe's na kakainin natin right now. I haven't tasted it yet, which may or may not be a good thing. Okay, chat. This is the pizza. Boom. What do you think? First impressions, just by looking at the pizza, what do you think? Yan, okay, I like that comment share. Looks good, right? It looks good and totally the opposite of what I thought it would be. Diba ang prejudice ko or at least my low expectations were it would have homemade vibes all over it. Okay? Okay, looks good, right? So I want to show you this because ang ginawa ko nga before going up and streaming, nag-iwan na ako ng mga piraso na kakainin natin. And so now, chat, this is what it looks like. I ordered their Grumpy Joe, which is basically manager's choice, if I could put it that way. It has tomato sauce, ham, ground beef, bacon, bell pepper, onion, and pineapple bits. Yun yung Grumpy Joe na kinuha ko, na pizza. And the truffle mushroom, I think, or truffle cream. Okay. Diba? Hindi minadali. And look at the crust here. What I really appreciated about it is the crust. If you look closely and you look at the crust, it's pretty unique. Like, I haven't seen crust burnt or made like this in a while. And it kind of looks like it's deep. Like, it's a thick cut. It's not like a thin sliced pizza. Okay? Okay. Correct. Pizza. Pizza is the way. It's always the answer. And so now we have it here. Our pizza, our truffle, and our Grumpy Joe pizza. This is what it looks like. So, over here, we have the Grumpy Joe. We got a smaller pizza, 9-inch. It cost about $415. So, for a 9-inch pizza, imagine this one. Imagine this one to my right. A 9-inch pizza, 415 pesos. Not exactly cheap, right? May service charge pa. So 5% service charge. And then the bigger pizza, the 12-inch pizza, I think is where the value's at. If I'm not mistaken, nasa 700 plus yung 12-inch pizza. So naandun yung value when it comes to talking about saan yung sulit. However, I didn't want to get too big pizzas because we might not end up finishing it. So again, we have the truffle cheese and the Grumpy Joe. Which one do you want to try out first, chat? Ito yung itsura niya. Side profile. Yan. Look at the back. Okay. We have what's up, Justinas? Do we have Grumpy Joe first, or do we have the truffle cheese? Is it even truffle cheese? I don't even remember. Nakalagay dito. To go, spinach truffle. There you go, spinach truffle at saka Grumpy Joe. Which one you want to have first? Cheese? Alright, I got you. Madali lang ako kausap. Actually, sobrang dali kong kausap kasi sobrang gutom ko na. Kanina ko pa tinititigan to. So, when you pull it, it looks like this. May cheese pull to, by the way. Nung mas mainit pa siya. So, on this side, you kind of see a very plain crust. Almost as if the crust itself is pre-made. Right? But what matters is the toppings really go well with it. So let's try it. Hold on. Parang hindi ko natikman ng maayos yun, ah. Okay. Look at this. So you know how earlier sinabi ko, ang hula ko yung pizza nila, may pagka-homemade vibes. Now, do you know what I mean? May pagka-homemade vibes yung bread ng pizza, di ba? But, the toppings match the pizza so well and the bread so well that it's not even gonna be a thing. It matches so well that it's its own thing. Parang ang dating niya tuloy sa akin, homemade style pizza with premium ingredients. Okay. Okay. Grumpy Joe next. I like it, chat. Ang nire-regret ko na hindi ko nasubukan tonight would be their fried chicken. Kasi bestseller din daw yung chicken nila eh. Let's give this a try. Ito naman yung Grumpy Joe nila. Okay. This will give Freaky's Manager's Choice a run for its money. I like this one. Look at how overloaded with toppings it is. I would dare say na mas mataas pa rating ko dito kaysa sa cheese. Good, yo. I'm not even a fan of bell peppers, but it's good. Sabi ni Ianers, saw you at LU last weekend. That's not me. If you saw somebody that looked like me in LU, that's my twin Carlo. I'm not in LU. I'm based in Singapore. So, feeling ko Ian ang nakita mo, si Carlos. I'm Carlo. So, that should explain why it may seem like you saw me in LU. I have an identical twin. Did we chop? Did we become choppy? It's a bready pizza. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, Mo. But I'm not playing. Yeah, seryoso ako, Ian. But I'm not playing when I say na the ingredients are good enough to compensate for the bready pizza. None yet, Ron. Chat, anybody with a gift suggestion for Mother's Anak? Chat, these days, yung nanay ko, ang gusto niya, anak. Anybody with a family like that? Yun ang gusto nilang Mother's Day gift. Or maybe it's just me. Anybody with a good Mother's Day gift suggestion? Same here, Barnes. I'm more of a thin crust guy. I feel like as somebody who likes dieting and never really pushes through, I love my thin crust pizzas. My thin crust neto? My thin crust neto? No. We should have. What's SPAGCs? Oh, spa. Nakala ko kung anong GCs yan. SPA, napaisip ako, Rustans? Rustans Special, di ba ang Rustans SSI? Specialty Stores Incorporated. I'm like, yun ba yung ano? Okay. Bingo set. Yo, Steffi. As far as I know, wala. As far as I know, walang lawyer sa Benifam. But if there's somebody practicing or is familiar with it, it would be Gio. I would, however, recommend that you seek out actual legal advice, not on the internet, because you never know who's listening, and you may be taken advantage of. And short kasi andyan na si Trunks, nag-basketball. Alright, let's try another cheese. Yeah, seryoso. Oh. Yeah, actually. What's up, Iggy? Yo, actually, this is good. UV. I know this is lame. I know this is not at all. I know this is not at all materialistic, but I would 100% agree to what Yui said, the mother's gift suggestion. Sige, thank you. I would suggest, and again, tulad ng sabi ni Yui, handwritten letter. Samahan nyo siguro ng bouquet of flowers or ng chocolates. But I think at our age, if you're between 19 to 23, okay, 19 to 23, a handwritten letter will melt their hearts. Ininit ni Ali Orts yung pizza. Nandiri siya sa lamig. Sabi ni Ali Orts, that looks so cold. So she grabbed the pizza and then started, babalik yun. Nag-init ng pizza nung nakita niya na parang hindi na tunaw yung cheese. No, no, no. Hindi siya humingi ng pizza. She has her own cut. She got her own cut of pizzas. Oh, no, but okay, but for real, chat. Um, handwritten letter. If you're a kid, maybe in your teens, if you write a letter to your mom, it will only be as if it were only yesterday na sinulatan mo sila ng letter. Literally. But if you write a letter to your mom at an adult age, like a full-grown adult, oh, it's gonna melt their hearts. I can already tell. Not that it didn't before when you were a kid, but as an adult, that's a good one. That's a really good one. Yeah. Wala ba tayong sound on TikTok? Meron. Stop trolling, man. Until when ako sa LU, May 3, if I'm not mistaken. So we will have streams every day this week. Yo, that's wild, Steffi. Yeah, Steffi, I think just for the safety also of your kid, I'm gonna remove this, and also realize that because this is public, less details the better. Kasi public space to eh. Baka may tao somewhere out there na ma-take advantage pa yung vulnerability mo right now. Oh, wait! When are you coming here, Iggy? No, Bok. No. I do have this. I have photos. I have videos. It's sobrang bittersweet. I hate it. I'll be very vulnerable with you right now, chat. I'll be very vulnerable with you right now. Sobrang bittersweet when I take photos and videos of my parents. I like it because I get to see them, right? Recorded, smiling, candidly, photos with candid photos of. Pero the bitter part is because I know in the future, when they're inevitably, out of this world, it's gonna melt my heart and break me. You know what I mean, Chad? You know when you take a photo and a video of your parent, you're like, oh, ganda, and you're kind of happy about it, melancholic, diba? But you also know that these are the same exact photos and videos that you're gonna be bawling your eyes out when they're gone. So shout out dito sa mga my parents na senior na. That's when you become kind of being grateful every day, right? That's when you become... Akala nila ninakaw mo yung pizza.
Judgmental. Excuse me.
Chat, ninakaw niya yung pizza para initin. Let's go. Chat, W. Ali Orts in the chat. Mainit na yung pizza natin. Now you know how much I love you, chat. I eat all my mukbangs cold. O, diba? Mainit. May amoy pala yung pizza. Hindi ko... Ito pala ang amoy ng pizza. Kanina para okay, sarap.
Cramps dumating. Tapos hindi niya makita. Walang nespasigot na door. Tapos
Tapos ginulat mo.
And I can nagtatapon siya mag-trash sa labas. Ginulat ko.
Bro, you need to do something more productive. Okay. Thank you. Say hi daw. Say hi, sabi ni Skyler. Say, ayan, hi, ayan.
Kita sa street?
Yeah, actually, kita ka from the door.
Oh, I didn't. From here?
No, dyan hindi.
From here?
Yup. Okay, warp zone dyan. Diba? Ah, man. So, it sucks, man. My mom is 83. Yeah. Belated happy birthday nga pala sa nanay ni Stein. Chat, if you check out our main GC on Discord, I think Stein had a very long... Di pa ako nakapag-retry sa main GC, but look at the main GC, chat. Stein had a long day preparing food para sa 83rd birthday ng mom niya. Man. Wala na. In and out lang si Ali Orts. Talagang nag-check up lang. At chat, galit si Ali Orts sa atin. I'm telling you right now. The pizzas are burning. I don't think he reheated it. I don't think she reheated it because kawawa ka naman, lamig na. Chat, you can't even touch the pizzas. Ganun kainit. So alam mo yung tipong Wait, when are you coming? May 1 to 4? Marami bang Benny family birthday ngayon in April? Somebody type next birthdays on chat. Sa main GC, type /next-birthdays. Can't even touch the pizzas, yo. Ali Orts low-key mad at us. Low-key mad at us. Yeah. Ang mahal ng hinihingi sa akin. What do you mean, Gio? What do you mean? For Parents' Day? Like for Mother's or Father's Day? I know, man. Mok, Stein, Francis and I all share the same melancholic vibes. Alam nyo yung nguya na ayaw nyo masunog yung dila nyo. So, lahat ilalagay nyo lang sa ngipin. Tas kahit hindi pa siya fully chewed, ilulunok na. That's how hot the pizza is right now. Crab and shrimp. Alam ko may ano dyan, di ba? Responsible farming or fishing dyan sa New Zealand. I know they got that figured out. Crab and shrimp. My gosh. Tapos sinusup-sup pa yung ulo. It's 10 p.m., Mok. You have work? I know, man. She cranked it up. She cranked up the microwave, yo. Mainit sa LU, yeah. But, ang napansin ko, the weather isn't as hot this year as it was last year, at least here in La Union. Sometime last year, around this time last year, ayaw namin lumalabas ng bahay kasi sobrang init. Yung tipong magiging bad trip ka lang kung lumabas ka. But this time around, it's much more tolerable. So mainit sa LU, but not as hot as last year. Wala na masyadong brownout. Last year, nakaka-experience kami ng rationing. So, sometime in the afternoon, nagba-brown out. This year, so far, in my stay and in Trunks and Nicole's stay, because they got here a week ahead of us, wala rin daw brown out. So, Chris, my creatine right now, from Whale. Malagkit pa rin, kasi beach talaga eh. Wala talagang magagawa. No matter what happens, wherever you are, basta nasa La Union ka, tabi mo dagat eh. So yeah, it will be very humid. Oh, I think it was G who also asked, kamusta yung drive ko papunta dito? I left this high school at 4 3:30 p.m. Actually, what time did I leave this high school? I think 3 p.m. I got to La Union 10 p.m. So, ito yung chill drive na pag mag-stop over, take your time. But I feel like it was still very traffic. So, it took us 7 hours to get here. Pero again, hindi nagmamadali, chill lang. And I think if we didn't chill or we didn't take too long in the stopovers, it would have still taken us about 5.5 hours. Kasi traffic talaga. Dapat nga 4 to 4.5 na lang, Gio eh. So medyo matagal yung medyo matagal yung 7 talaga. San Juan. Puntahan talaga, Gio, dito ang San Juan ngayon. I think since 2016, tourism here in San Juan just went all the way up. So much so na bumubuo sila ng San Juan exit sa TP Lex. That's how much of a big market or tourist spot La Union is right now. San Juan more particularly. Oh, I see, Gio. Nice. Does she surf? Mm-hmm. Cheese pull. It's good, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the delicious pizza crust the pizza was. Like I don't even know if it's a real 10, but let's just say 10 yung upper scale. I would give this a solid 7, chat. Solid 7 over 10. That's funny, lost one. By the way, chat, can we test if memberships are working? Test lang natin. Kasi pati yun manually ko sinet up para sa stream natin ngayon. Currently standing at 194 over 200. That's the updated number. I checked today and 194 tayo. So if hindi pa kayo member, wala pang badge sa name nyo, time to be a member. And if you're already a member but you want to spread the love, you can gift memberships. I'm not gonna lie though, Larry. I think cheese balls are a little overrated. Cheese balls are a little overrated because one, you could choke on the cheese ball when you try getting all the stringy cheese together, and two, it just creates a big mess. But it does give you peace of mind that what you're eating is real mozzarella, though. Sobrang close-up ba, RJ? If you like that chair, you're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this one, Cher. Because in my opinion, Angel's Pizza is also pretty bready. Lalo na nung pandemic, di ba? Lost one. What's up, Philip? Philip, this is vegan pizza. Vegan pizza. From Ilocos. See what I did there, Philip? Let's go SWG. What pizza do you have in mind? No way, Barnes. Barnes, totoo yan? No way. No, kasi, Chad, yung joke na yan, tailor-made kasi yan para kay Philip. Kasi si Philip, vegan siya. So, nag-joke ako about vegan pizza, tas dahil nasa La Union tayo, vegan, Ilocos. Yeah, that's the joke. Yeah, during the pandemic, pizzas were really, I mean, Angel's Pizza. Hindi ba? Come on, Gio. All love, Philip. Okay. I'm not gonna eat the final 3 slices because I want to give it to Harry Ort. But also, I got to wash my hands. So, give me a second here. Tatabi ko lang to. Actually, let me ask Ali Ort kung gusto niya. Okay, chat. So, give me a second. Give me a second to ask Ali Ort kung gusto niya yung pizza. If not, it's mine. Is that for real? Yeah, actually, sa totoo lang, last year, nag-vegan talaga kami. My first time to be in vegan, yung mga cobblestones. I don't know. It's like at least another 2.5, 3 hour drive, Gio. I want to give it to the chat. Press 1. Oh, speaking of, sino yung nanalo no halo-halo? Was it Vincent? I think it was Vincent, right? Wait. Did SWG answer anong pizza gusto niya? Okay, give me 1 sec. Let me ask Ali Orts. I'll be right back. Chat. Oh, what the? Chat. I have good news and bad news. The bad news is, hindi pa rin tayo makakapag-usap ng tuluyan. Because the good news is, I have to finish the pizza. It's all mine. Hi, Iya. Okay, you like SNR? Yo, I used to love SNR. I don't know. I don't know. I think they compromised. They compromised on ingredients to keep prices attractive. What do you think, chat? How about you, SWG? Na all-time favorite mo ang SNR. How do you feel about SNR now versus SNR before? Used to, yeah. I used to love S&R. Pero feeling ko lately, malayo na yung S&R pizza ngayon sa S&R pre-pandemic. I don't have a lot of opinions on Pop Mart, Johnny Boy. But come over here to YouTube. CI Benipayo. Also you, Iya. Come here to YouTube. CI Benipayo. I'm also live here. Nahirapan akong slice yung pizza. Yo. I will be so bloated tomorrow. All the gluten, all the sodium. Alam niya yung mata na namamaga rin. Yung manas na manas yung mukha. Tesay, have you ever tried Papa John's na stuffed crust pizza? Damn, 4 hours of lineup. Are we still talking about pizza, Philip, and SWG? We better still be talking about pizza. Wala pang 12 o'clock, ha? Wala pang 12 o'clock. Ano ba best pizza reco nyo, guys? Honestly, even Yellow Cab compromised already. I thought Yellow Cab wouldn't give in. Kasi ang Yellow Cab for the longest time, mahal ang pizza, pero masarap yung quality ingredients, great size, great value. And then over time, they did not compromise on quality of their ingredients. Ang consequence nun, pamahal lang ng pamahal yung pizza nila. But very, very recently, Pizza Hut, I feel like Yellow Cab has also begun compromising on their ingredients. Of all the commercial pizzas, Yellow Cab used to be my favorite. Mga chains, mga chains. No. Debut Tisay, maaga pa. By the way, shout out Tisay and Alex for having yellow Benny fan badges. Matagal na bang dilaw yan? Parang ngayon ko lang napansin. Na dilaw na yung mga badge nyo. No way. Gio, they're owned by two different people? Sige paring Rhea, kung wala ka dito in 30 minutes, akin na tong pizza. Okay. Nice badges. Scent pick ng kinakain ko, unappealing pero super satisfied. Wait, let me see. Ano itong pinadala ni Barney? Chat legit, nagbukas talaga ng sardinas si Barney. Oh my gosh. At least protein. High. Chat, alam niyo ba sardinas? High quality protein. Very high quality protein. Diet food ang sardinas. How do you like it, Pisay? Legit ba? So, iba nga, Josh Drake, Holy by Keith Nang. That's good, that's good, that's good. Wala bang third competitor yan, Gio? Yeah, man. Ako chat, nalalansan na ako sa sardinas. As somebody who doesn't like seafood in general, pagdating sa seafood options, sobrang limited lang ng kinakain ko. As in, alam nyo yung sa bangus, yung belly, yung gitna ng bangus, di ba minsan talagang yung pa yung pinag-aagawan eh. Yung bangus belly. Me, the only way I can eat it is kung ihalo ko siya sa yung meat mismo nung bangus. Yeah, I like salmon pero bihira lang din ng salmon na hindi malanse. So really like I just have a peculiar taste for seafood. Siguro pinalaki kasi akong iniisip ko, pinalaki akong my thinking na allergic ako sa seafood. So nagkaroon ako ng taste aversion sa seafood. What's that, SWG? What bio? Get the gourmet sardines. Kind of defeats the purpose of sardines, huh? When it's gourmet. This one I don't miss at all. Wearing wireless earphones. During the early Kumu days, wireless earphones din tayo. For sure, Larry. For sure. I'm just not the easiest to please pagdating sa seafood kasi maarte. I don't mind calling myself that pagdating sa seafood. I know that's the taste of seafood. You know how some people find beef rancid or some people feel like masyadong malansa rin ng chicken. That's literally their tastes. So, in my case, maarte yung panlasa ko pagdating sa seafood. Anyway, double-decker pizza. Good night, Philip. What's this new Tinder bio, SWG? So Alex, Crosta na ang number 1 mo. What's your go-to commercial pizza chain? If Crosta is your number 1 but it's not a chain, what's your number 2? Yeah, Bok. Ayan, mismo. Mismo yung sinasabi ni Bok. Yung sabi ni Bok na hindi niya magets yung hype sa ice cream or sa pizza. That's how I feel. That's a good one. I guess that's how I feel, Bok. Mga pagkain na seafood. Di ba? May mga friends ako, tara, dampa. Or they lose their minds kapag seafood buffet. And I'm like, yo, guys, have you not forgotten the smell here? Yeah. I won't fight you on Domino's thin crust. Yeah, Domino's thin crust is good because kung regular crust ng Domino's, they've already compromised on that. Parang masyadong bready na yung mga regular crust ng Domino's. But if i-thin crust mo yun, overwhelming ang ingredient for the thin crust. Shaky, safe. Safe answer ang Shakey's, right? Like, you can never go wrong. Like, you have friends, sige Shakey's. Family, sige Shakey's. Balikbayan, sige Shakey's. Foreigners, sige Shakey's. Safe. Safe, right? Oysters. Yun ba yung 10 piso kada kilo ba yun? Di ba may ganun sa TikTok for oysters? Or 50 pesos per kilo? Yellow Cab? Yeah. Pero, have you tried Yellow Cab recently, Bok? Iba na eh. Parang dati yung number 4 cheese ng Yellow Cab, hits the spot. Ngayon parang, nagkulang ba ng cheese to? Or maybe it's just the branch near us. I mean, Chad, don't get me wrong, I love Yellow Cab. Love them so much that when we worked together, I think Christmas of 2023, I was so happy. I was happy just to be given pizza. They didn't have to pay me money. But with the pizza, ng Yellow Cab, that was really good. Ayain mo din ako, Sir Gio. Sabi ni Gio. Chat, I just noticed my pinky. Yo, chat, sino ganito? Who eats pinky up? Do I have a pinky up crew in here? Press 1. Press 1 who does pinky up. Chat. Pinky up crew, press 1. Come on, it can't just be me. It can't just be me. It can't just be me. Meron pa, Gio. Come on, chat. Pinky up. Makes everything look fancy. Gio, we're still talking about pizza, right? Right, Gio? I'm just making sure here that you and I are still on the same page. Auto, di ba? Di ba? Pinky up for the fancy. Okay, okay. Just making sure, Gio. Okay, okay. Just making sure. Kala ko ano ka na eh, napunta ka na sa masamang landas. And by that, I mean yung path na pinupuntahan ng mga Benifam girls natin kapag pa 12 o'clock na. Same! It's not that I do it intentionally, Chad. It's like, it just goes up, you know what I mean? I didn't want to make it go up. It just went up. Ah, ah. You know, sometimes I feel like when Alex gets bored in the chat, she just randomly spams random YouTube emotes. Just to keep the chat going. You know it, Lost One. Anong sagot mo ng SWG? I love it, Gio. I love it. What am I eating? Ara, Ethylene, come over here to YouTube to find out. CI Benipayo. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm getting full. Nag-no ka? How about this, Ethylene Buba? You become a member. I'll hit you with I'll hit you up with a back double bicep. You know what a back double bicep is, Ethylene? You become a member, I'll hit you with one. I did back today, so I think I can pull one off right now. Whoa. SWG. Parang serious business yun ah. Good night, Tasai. Thank you for dropping by. So full, man. Last bite. Chat, come on, with the F, man. We're finishing the entire thing. Dami na namin na pagkainan dito. I'll show you everything. I think we can wrap the stream up with that one. Show you all the places we've eaten at so far. And the places I would recommend for you to try out when you come over here. Let me just wash my greasy fingers. Okay. I don't wanna dirty the equipment here. I'll be right back. Wash our hands. Just go through that and then call it a night. Quick stream lang, quick stream. A little over 2 hours. Be right back. Wash hands. I feel gross. I'm not gonna eat anything until let's fast for 16 hours. See? Kung 10 o'clock ngayon, that would mean that's easy. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. We're fasting till 2 p.m. tomorrow, chat. Not okay. What do we have here? Yeah, right now it's 10:30, Larry. Thank you for dropping by, Larry. Really appreciate it. Okay, so magkausap kayo ngayon, SWG. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay, so the places we've eaten at here. Name is we've eaten at Masa. Masa, dito kami kumain. Masa Bakehouse. There you go. So we've eaten at Masa. Really, really good food. Very filling too. I had hummus. And I also had coffee. Been to Macay as well. Chat, please drop by Macay Bowls whenever you're here in La Union. As of the moment, they're giving away free sunblock. For every purchase of their creamy watermelon, you will get free sunblock, which is good. Okay. 16 hours. Do you? I sure. What else? We've eaten at. We've had coffee at El Union. You guys probably already know El Union. We've had coffee at El Union. We've also thinking. Saan pa ba kami nagpunta? Halu ice cream. This one they did. I feel like Halu deserves way more love than they're currently getting. Or maybe that's just me, but Halu's a really, really good ice cream shop. Oh, nice! Ramon? Let's go. Wait, I don't know what gang sign I'm holding up, but I'm not a ganger. Ganger? What? Yo, what's up? Yeah, Juan. This is your brother, right? Over at Discord. We dropped this photo earlier today. Bro, let's go. Look at that. I should have a better post, right, chat? What's a good go-to post? I kind of feel like nalipasan na tayo ng finger heart. Maybe peace next. Thumbs up is so thumbs up is the most dad thing you could do, I feel. Okay, where else have we had food here? Where else have we had food here? Nice. I mean, sure. Lalo na kapag underage yung kasama natin, no? Let's pull it off. Let's go. Let's go, chat. I feel like ito na yung gusto kong maging legacy. This post. No, that's a 69 post. I feel like this is the legacy I want to leave the earth with. That I figured out how to have a 69 post. You see it? You see it, chat? Come on, man. How many people can actually come up with a 69 post? Right? Uy, nice! Ramon is here too. Yung magkapatid andito. Sup, guys? Welcome. Yeah. It's this one. Yun yung history ng post na to. Let's go. Chat, so these are two brothers. Si Ramon yung nakasama natin yesterday. Yeah, so in case you did not know, yung emote natin na yan yung 69. By the way, for the two brothers, if you guys wanna access those emotes, you guys could be members. Looks like glasses. No! I think yung history. Did I say my legacy would be 69? No, my legacy would be 69 posts. And pambubudol till the very end. Hanggat sa mamatay na ako, gusto ko nang bubudol pa rin ako ng memberships. Kaya chat, yung 194 natin na to, paandarin na natin to, please. Because we won't be able to do our April 30 content if we're not at 200 members. Our April 30 content is this one. I'm not sure if you've seen it already in the schedule, but let me flash you our schedule. In the Discord. Wait, come on, show Discord. That's Ramon, chat. That's Ramon. In the Discord, you go here, stream schedule, and you go here. If you look down here, new Mad Libs banner at 200 members. What's a Mad Libs YouTube banner? It's this one. If you go to our YouTube channel, okay, if you go here to our YouTube channel, boom, you see this thing up here? You see that thing up there? We're gonna create a new version of this where everybody will get to fill in the blanks of our Mad Libs. It's gonna be our 200 member goal because yung 100 member goal, gumawa tayo ng Mad Libs. 200 member goal, ito yung Mad Libs na gagawa tayo ng bago. Now, what's Mad Libs? It's a word game. It's a word game where you basically fill up something like this. Except this time around, what we're gonna do is ask you to fill it up. And then yun yung magiging ano natin. Yun yung magiging banner natin. So in case you're wondering, when we go live, tapos may thumbnail preview, you get to see the banner. This is what we're gonna be doing. Exactly something like this. So yan. Boom. And then ayan. Yan yung Mad Libs. So at 200 members, we'll have a new Mad Libs. And of course, within the first week of May, we will be dancing with Kevin. Ganun ba, Barnes? Anong mall to? Bakit parang hula ko favorite mall natin? AKA SM North and Trinoma. Best malls ever. And then there's Vertis also, yeah. What? You know on TikTok, there's an AI bot chatting in the comments. And right now, ang sabi ng AI, pizza and urban planning chat. SM North always. Yeah, SM North, Trinoma, or kapag chill lang, Vertis. Kapag kailangan ng errands or kailangan may gawin, Vertis, I think we're dropping frames. Yeah, we're lagging. Yeah, as a northerner, SM talaga. The AI, it's here. Pizza and urban planning chat. SWG. Pizza Sunday? Is that a real thing? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. QC people rise up. Nakita mo na yung AI? It's here, I'll show you. Ito yung AI. You see it? It says AI. Wait. AI. Pizza and urban planning chat. And then every so often, nagko-comment siya. Where's the other one? Bless me. Do you see it? It says cheesy chat fun. Basically, it's because walang tao. Walang tao sa chat ng TikTok. Kaya yung AI tinutulungan yung streamer maging engaging. I'm choppy, yeah. Yeah, I dropped like 5.5% of my frames, chat. I'll fix this, don't worry. I'll fix this overnight. Papansinin ko yung mga again, tonight is supposed to be like a run of what the current stream setup looks like. It will be a little rough on the corners, rough on the edges, but tomorrow will be a much smoother stream. Kaya inisip ko rin na tonight dapat yung mukbang para easy going lang talaga. Yeah, exactly, SWG. But how does TikTok look like? Let me check my phone. How does TikTok? Oh, nakakamiss. Ito yung bumungad sa akin, chat. Ito yung bumungad sa akin sa pagbukas ko ng TikTok. Oh, I miss it. I miss it so much. What does our stream look like right now on TikTok? Hey, not bad. Not bad. It's just that I'm looking down most of the time now. And also nagahang tayo. That's the other problem. Oh. Are we good now though, chat? New place to eat sa SM North. Hindi kami makain sa SM North eh. Mas ma-errands kami sa SM North. Yeah, Gio. Laki na ng SM North, no? If I'm not mistaken, SM North is the second biggest mall. Only next to SM Mall of Asia. Damn, chat. Our frames are still dropping. Feeling ko nga version 1 na SM North yung naiwan ni yung huling visit dito ni Gio eh. Frames be dropping big time, chat. Are we still choppy or are we good already? I don't like, by the way, that I'm reading all the way down here, so I'll fix that too. Probably come up with a desk riser. It's too low, chat. Like, I notice I'm looking here most of the time. Not there, not there. Where am I reading the comments? On YouTube, Risha. $1998? Di pa ako pinapanganak ng Gio ah. Kayo ba, chat? 1998? Yo, Ellie. Lipat na dito, Ellie. Ellie, Risha. I'm on YouTube also. CI Benipayo yung username ko. When you were 2? Yeah. I wouldn't be born till like 3 years later. Our internet is wild right now. 6.9% frames dropped. 7% frames dropped. Ano yung Saibaw? Ano yung Saibaw? I haven't heard that term yet. Thank you for dropping by, sure. Tomorrow's stream will be much more structured. Ano lang talaga tonight? Medyo trial run nung stream based on the new setup. You were born in 2021? No! No! 2001 baby ako. Yo, chat! Welcome, Risha! Risha is here! Chat, W Risha in the chat right now. W Risha. Let's go. W Risha. W Risha for transferring. Let's go. Lipat siya eh. Thank you. It's just that we're figuring out the stream setup right now. Kaya super cowboy pa lahat, really. But we'll be live again tomorrow. Don't worry, Risha. We'll be live again tomorrow at 8. Risha, huwag kang mag-alala. Mababait kaming lahat dito. Just ask everybody except Gio. Ask anybody except Gio. Mababait kaming lahat dito. What happened here? YouTube is not receiving enough video. Oh my gosh, our internet is not good right now. There, I can see chat again. Damn, unk level na yan, Sob. Wait, how old are you, Risha? How old are you? By the way, I hope you guys know what unk level means. Alam niyo ba ang translation ng unk level? UNC 27. You know what the translation for unk level is? I'll give you the direct translation. The direct translation for unk status, no, UNC. Ito, yung sinabi ni Risha, unk status. Like when they call people old, unk status. When we kids call people old these days. Okay. No, Riza's only 20. Yeah, basically Tito. Tito, ano ka na? Tito mode. Exactly, Tito ka na. That's it. Exactly, Larry. We had a word for it before unk status happened, right? Unk equals beekeeping age. What does that mean? Yo, chat! Rigolettes is in the stream. Chat, W Rigolettes? Because I'm not sure if you were here in last year's live stream when we drank this one. Let me show you. I hope TikTok doesn't flag us for this, because I think TikTok transcribes all the words I say. Right, AI? Right, AI? Kasi may mga words akong sinasabi like Mad Libs that aren't said in the comments, but the AI bot repeats the words. So I have a feeling that the words I'm speaking out loud right now is being transcribed by the TikTok algorithm in real time para may masabi yung bot. Anyway, I'm not sure if you were here in last year's live stream, but let me show you something. Something that might get you a little curious. Just give me a few seconds. Marami-raming live stream yung kailangan kong balikan before I tell you why you should drop W's in the stream. Ito. I found it. Chat. I found it. Okay, this stream. This exact stream. Check it. This was last year's stream. Over here in La Union. Alright, you see it? That's us, right? Okay, you see it? Cool. Okay. I'm sorry. Beekeeping age. Okay, gets ko na, Larry. Okay, so W's in the chat kasi si Regolets
na na-capture ni Kuya.
nakadalawa nito. There you go.
Shall we play the Sweet Child of Mine song? I think we should, right? Hopefully, dahil karaoke version to, hindi ito yung bannable version, right?
Look at that. Look at our goal last year, 50. But anyway, in my hands, in this video up here, is the 5-minute drink. It's called the 5-minute drink because you're supposed to finish it within 5 minutes. And then what normally happens is that after you consume the 5-minute drink, you're good for maybe the remainder of the night. Bad idea if you're already intoxicated and then you have a 5-minute drink. So normally what you have is a 5-minute drink and then pray that you last the entire night. If not, you maybe supplement it with a couple more drinks, not another 5-minute drink. On the other hand, itong si RV, nakikita niyo chat, si RV yan, si Rigolets, uminom ng isang 5-minute drink, binigyan ng tequila ng bartender kasi nagbiro kaming lahat na birthday niya, ininom yung kalahati na 5-minute drink na natitira ni Ali Orts, and then when the night was almost over, nakita niya may mga drinks sa table na hindi pa ubos. So inubos lahat ni RV. That's basically what RV did. So W's in the chat to RV for finishing 2 5-minute drinks almost. Kung di ako nagkakamali, hinimay ko what the 5-minute drink contains.
Hopefully, dahil karaoke version to,
I was able to
hindi ito yung bannable version, right? Know what the 5-minute... For those of you who don't know what the Switch...
Here's a quick history because I did the research last year.
Absinthe, Amarula, and Sprite.
There you go. Ito yung 5-minute drink. I was able to find a friend. Funny story how I realized what the 5-minute drink was made up of. I made a friend that evening. Okay, Cha, you're not gonna believe this story. It's a pretty cool story. Pero nung gabi na ininom ko yung 5-minute drink for the first or second time in my life ever, I met a girl, mutual friend, who ended up getting along with the chef of the bar for that evening And if I'm not mistaken, they're currently engaged. But that's all the way down the line. Point is, she got with the chef that evening and she was able to leak the recipe for the 5-minute drink. Kaya ako siya nakuha. Eto siya.
5-minute drink is gin, vodka, tequila, rum, bourbon, absinthe, amarula, and Sprite, which is very, very different from these 7 spirits, right? Walang amarula, walang absinthe dito. But if the price of a 5-minute drink today is any indicator, palagi ko may absinthe talaga yun eh. Kasi ang isang 5-minute drink, chat, $3.50. Kinda hurts a bit, but if it
$3.50 wala pang service charge because they charge you another 5%.
gets the job done, then I guess sulit naman yun, di ba? So that's that. That's a 5-minute drink. This is an album of Flotsam and Jetsam all the way back in 2015. This is Jeff Ortega himself promoting the 5-minute drink. There you have it in these mason jars. Jeff Ortega looking fresh, pogi as always, my dude, promoting his invention, his concoction. The man, the myth, the legend himself. Would you believe? This is probably gonna
5-minute drink. Yeah, yun. Yun basically yung concept ng 5-minute drink. Kailangan mo ubusin yung 5-minute drink while playing the song, as they play the song rather, Sweet Child of Mine. Because Sweet Child of Mine runs for about 5 minutes. So alam niyo yung song na I don't know how to sing it. Chat, can anybody sing Sweet Child of Mine without us getting a copyright? But here you go. I'm afraid if I sing Sweet Child of Mine, I might sing it so perfectly, baka ma-copyright tayo. But this is Sweet Child of Mine, and it runs for 5 minutes. So yun, habang nagpi-play yung Sweet Child of Mine, you're supposed to be drinking your 5-minute drink. And then when it's over, and wala ka pang 5-minute drink, or hindi mo pa nauubos, the soft rule is that you should order another one to finish. Yeah. I think it's even here. Yeah, yun yung story ng 5-minute drink. Yun yung history niya basically.
And do we drink give me Alright, here you go. I'm just pulling up all the links we need for the 5-minute
here. Wala eh. Hashtag it works. Wala. Yeah, this is all the way back then, huh? How time flies. Ngayon, politician na yata si Jeff eh. Yeah. All the way back then, Chad. It's good. And it's not good. I mean, like, it's... how do I say this? The 5-minute drink is... It's not good when the ice goes away. Yeah, 1-minute drink. Kasi ininom ni RV lahat in 1 minute. That was crazy, man. And if that wasn't enough, again, binigyan pa siya ng shot. Tapos binigyan pa siya ulit ng kalahati pa ng 5-minute drink. Nag-order pa siya ng ibang drinks. Oh, man. But here's the thing though, chat. I wanna dare you to ask RV what happened that night. Walang masasagot si RV. So let's just say the 5-minute drink, it did its job on RV. Wala siyang maalala. The next day, we were all just spamming RV with photos and videos of what happened in the evening. Wala talaga. Man, 1 year ago we streamed this, chat. Crazy. April 22, 2024. Oh. Yeah. Kaya nga chat, kung sabihin natin ngayon na sabi ni RV, magbabagsak daw siya ng 10 gifted, di niya maalala. Kasi wala. Sinabi niya yun nung gabing yun. Pero ngayon, di niya na maalala yun. 10 gifted memberships? I guess that's not gonna happen tonight. Because RV will say di niya naaalala. Pero sinabi talaga ni RV yun. 10 gifted memberships daw. What? Ang next time na itry natin na RV, yung 5-minute drink ng Flotsam. Kasi yung tinry mong 5-minute drink isn't the original 5-minute drink. The original 5-minute drink, is Flotsam. The spin-off ng 5-minute drink is Funky Quarters. What happened to me that evening? That evening we had
15.
this.
This is Jeff Ortega himself promoting the 5-minute drink.
Okay, let's see. Let's go to the part where I actually ended up consuming the beverage.
Para cool. So, di ba pinatong ko sa camera? Unavailable. Maybe if it's a member or drop a
What?
super
Come
chat
on, when do I
going to
drink
be
this?
Do they have a bidet? The video. One started hours. I was able to see
Did I
just
even
that
drink it?
your has is what is the
I don't know at what point I drank it, Chad. G. Yung original daw, LU at night, Mindoro ka na pagising mo. That's a wild travel. How far away is LU from Mindoro? Let's go El Union Coffee all the way to Mindoro. Driving not available, of course, because it's an island. But we're... So dito ka magsisimula sa El Union, sa La Union, and then pagising mo sa Mindoro ka na. That's actually wild. Alright, chat. Quick stream lang tayo tonight. A little over 2 hours. Pretty choppy stream as well, and I apologize for it. But like I mentioned earlier, we are streaming from a totally different setup. So I had to manually rearrange all the settings. And so basically tonight is the stress test. Kaya rin kumain lang tayo ng pizza for a mukbang because we wanted to keep things light and super flexible in case things go wrong. Which it didn't. Hindi masyado mako-compromise yung stream. But tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday will be much better streams. The goal is 200. The goal is 200 members by the end of the month. Where is that? 200 members by the end of the month so that we are able to create a new Mad Libs YouTube channel background. For tonight, this is when the stream ends. Thank you so much for hanging out. I missed you. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I really did miss you. It's so weird not streaming on a Friday because I feel like even though much of our gaming streams are on Friday, what ends up happening still is we somehow still stay in touch. Yeah. No, tell me about it, Larry. Mondays, am I right? So I'll see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Topic tomorrow will be read-throughs lang tayo. We're gonna be exploring the subreddit. Explain the joke. Dapat dapat 5-minute drink. There you go. If you look here at the schedule, 29, 5-minute drink. But I'm a good guy, Chad. We're on a diet. There you go. We're on a diet. Chad, we're on a diet, and 5-minute drinks are very, very high. Alcohol is very high in calories. So, iniiwasan na natin yung mga ganun na bagay kasi syempre, hindi naman natin maiiwasan that as we grow older, we also have to watch out for our diets. And that includes alcohol na mataas in calories and it's not very good for your health. Okay? So, no 5-minute drink tomorrow. Yeah, Rigolettes, let's go! Di ako sanay sa pagtawag din sa inang RV. Pero for the sake of the stream, that is Rigolettes. I'll see you again tomorrow, chat, for read-throughs. La Union edition. Okay? I want to thank Gio for being our dono for tonight. For being our first super chat dono. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here, mods. We had Bok, we had Barnes, and I think for a while, Parang Gray was here as well. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, chat, 8 p.m. Thank you, Juan. Si Ramon din na andito. Let's try to hit 200 members tomorrow, okay? Have a great evening, everybody. May end screen ba tayo? Yeah, I was able to make one last night. And I also don't like looking all the way down. Na-off ako pag nakikita ko yung sarili ko. Okay. Bye-bye. See ya. Thank you, Benny fam. Alex, Juan, SWG, Rigolettes, Gio, Cher, Ramon, yung magkapatid, Larry, and everybody else. Philip too. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Pa-shoutout po si Vabes. Sana